Yeah.
We have just some 3-4 minutes. I don't know what you want to say about that.
Okay, so my brother NY, good morning.
Good morning once again.
Now I needed to do this because the body wanted it. So yeah, so we were there, and a program well organized, as my brother Mullah highlighted, but a program that ended abruptly.
It ended abruptly.
Yes. No. We were there for the registration and other things as the program outline is here. I've gotten a copy of it. And it says that opening prayer, which Reverend Azigza did justice to it. And the welcome address was done by Koju Prekon Dakwa. Then introduction of the groups, KOD did all these introductions, and Baba Sadiq gave us the keynote address, endorsement videos by some of these celebrities and all that, some of the major highlights for the day, the Black Star experience and other things that were spoken, like that were being highly spoken about. And also we came to the keynote address by Abeku Santana, who gave us the keynote speech with the role of tourism and other things. We had a musical interlude. Reverend Rex Umar came in with a bit of his personal relationship and encounters with the president, and he introduced Mr. President, and Mr. President came to the podium to actually, and he was like, the speech is lengthy. So he's going to actually do the major highlights of it because for the want of time.
Yeah.
So President did just that, and he was done. Now, a bulletin in the program outline is questions and answers. There should be closing remarks and there should be closing prayer.
No, but the question.
No, I'm coming.
Hold on.
No, I'm saying I'm saying that there is question and answers, closing remarks, and closing prayer. Now, when Mr. President was done with his speech, we realized that he needed to leave the place for
he had another engagement. Okay.
I know it could be an emergency situation, so the president wouldn't be there for the questions and the answers. So the president, we were asked to rise because giving honor to him, honor is due.
For the former president.
Yeah, so we actually rose and the president left the scene, and that was the end.
The former president.
Yes.
Why you keep saying the president? That was why is he competing with Nana Akufo-Addo? Is he the president now?
Okay. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama left the place, and that was the end of the program.
That was the end of the program.
Yes.
When he left.
When he was leaving, the whole place. That is the end of the program.
No, but that was anticipated.
No,
that was anticipated. No. Once the president leaves.
No, once the president leaves, the president is leaving us not because he wants the program to end, because if
he has another engagement.
So I am saying this now. Rex Omar was there, Baba Sadiq was there, Abeku Santana was there, Kojo Preku was there, KOD was there. I mean, the people who the party has appointed or given powers to speak on issues
relating to the creative
tourism, arts and culture, they were there. So if there are questions, because Abeku Santana, you spoke highly about so many things. Rex Omar did only the introduction of Mr. President, not really tackling issues. Baba Sadiq spoke about certain issues that we also had questions that we need clarity on. So if you've given 15 minutes for questioning and answers, please, even if you had said that, president is not there, you are the people. Now Rex Omar is speaking here because he has been given that power to speak on issues with respect to creatives, arts and culture. So why did the program end abruptly like that? I could say this program wasn't well organized because the execution didn't see every detail come into play.
So from
the
beginning till the former president addressed you, everything was okay in that order as on the paper.
Yeah.
But until after then, things took a nosedive.
No questioning and answers. So
what happened? Paint a picture for me. Like when the president moved out, all these people also followed him out.
When the president was moving out, it is only right for
some of the top people to
Baba
move with
Sadiq
him.
And the likes to actually follow him, because they were the very people who actually came with him. They were there. So when we actually got the intel that president is coming, they all moved out
to go
accompany him, of which I have the videos and other stuff in here. So if president is leaving, and it's right for them to actually escort him.
So as they were escorting, there was the need for somebody to take over the podium and engage the people in the audience.
Complete the show.
And that was the end of the event. That's what I'm saying, that we never had the closing remarks, we never had the closing prayer, though we started with the prayer.
Opening prayer.
Wow. And at the end of the day, I mean everybody who actually saw me, I told them that as it is happening, it will be reported safe.
Because I mean it happened, so why not?
And bro, and why? You see, my take is that, one, are we going to be placed like probably an object of importance anytime it's an election year? Then right after, we'll be dropped like an egg. Then probably you'll be left to your fate. Because if an egg actually falls in the sandy soil right now, and it's
of no use again.
It's of no use again. Now see, I am saying this to the NPP and the NDC, that we have, we may be young, but we have seen.
We've spoken about the NPP.
Their manifesto.
So this time you've seen the NDC.
No, NY, I'm coming. Now, you see, before president, I was actually taking videos of the key speeches and all that. Before president spoke about the National Theatre in Kumasi, he accepted that I understand. In his speech, he said, I understand. Somewhere in 2013, 2014, there were funds that were secured for these projects.
The very question I asked Rex Umar.
That president even said it on that stage. He said it. That's like there were funds that were secured, but I don't know what happened.
That's what he said.
Yes.
He, as the former president, didn't know what happened.
No. He was actually saying that. So when we left office, that's what. If anybody can go back to that video, it is there. He said, but I don't know what happened when we left office.
Okay, so it means the funds had been secured for the project, but they were kicked out of office, and so it means, what did they do with the money that had been secured?
President
so it means he was putting the blame on the NPP.
And what he's saying is different from what Rex Omar.
No, that's what I'm saying. You see, that's what I'm saying. That right, you see, that is why I'm not referring to Rex Omar here. The tape is there. It was on TV. It was on their social.
I posted it on my TikTok account.
And president said that, I understand we secured, of which I know 2013, 2014 there, but when we left office, I don't know what happened.
Secured in this canal,
what happened to the funds? So I am just saying that, you see, now we've gotten to a point where information and other things are being kept, whether MPP or NDC.
You're putting together the data.
Yeah, we have
to play it back to them.
Now, 21 promises were made by NPP that never saw the light of day. Now, NDC, who has been in opposition for 8 years, has also repackaged other things and actually brought to the table for us, which are 21 major highlights as to how we'll be able to give a facelift to the creative economy. Now, to my thing, I am saying, without probably putting any blame on these people, that creatives, please wise up. Don't always be an object of priority when it is elections time. If they are able to put things right and prioritize the work that you do, you'll be able to have firm grounds in your decisions, because you will not be cheap to be bought by just 5,000, 10,000 Ghana cedis. If they are able to get the structures right, that will put food on your table, that you will earn from what you are doing, you wouldn't be licking their boots all in the name of surviving. Right. So, if NDC comes, if NPP comes, you creatives that you are chasing them, mounting their platforms for them, make sure you see to it that what is being said, what is being promised is fully executed to make your world a better one for you. Other than that, posterity wouldn't forgive you.
Either than that, posterity will not forgive you. Gizitamia says, good morning. Yes, we are doing well. Nana Kofisa Akodia says, after securing funds in 2013, he's asking what happened when they left office. Bones will always find ways to rob in the MPP. Tell him to focus on the NDC. They are the party we are discussing now. Interesting. I don't know if we can speak to at least one or two people. 02468075545. Just give me a call now. Let's get talking. Share your opinions with us here. 02468075545. I have just a few minutes to actually speak to anyone who wants to talk to us this morning on the show.